Hello friends, good morning and welcome to LeggLife and welcome to beautiful, beautiful sunny Florida. I actually got here this morning. I flew in about 6 a.m. and it is currently about 10, so I've been here 4 hours. I am freshly showered. I washed all of like the travel funk off of me. Sarah and Auburn actually picked me up at the airport and I'm gonna be staying with them while the rest of my team travels down here to Florida for our work stuff. And this worked out perfect because today Sarah actually has the day off of work. So we're gonna get to spend the entire day with her, with Auburn, and we just have some fun stuff planned. Apparently the Disney Dream is in port over at Port Canaveral. So I think we're gonna drive over and see a Disney ship. We're gonna run some errands. We're just gonna hang out. It is so nice to be in warm weather, and so today just gonna bring you guys along with us, and so let's go. Well, one thing you can already see different about Alaska: no snow. It is warm. It is not winter here, and I'm pretty excited about this stop as well because we do not have one of these in Alaska. Let's go into Hobby Lobby. So this is why we're at Hobby Lobby. Janice Hansen actually sent Sherry and I a bunch of Disney Cruise prints that we love, but she sent us 2 of this. And as soon as Sherry and I saw this, we thought of Sarah and Auburn. So brought it down here, and fortunately, they like it. And so they're getting it framed, and kind of can't wait to see what it looks like when it's all done. So Janice, thank you from Sherry and I, and thank you from Sarah and Auburn. All right, Disney Cruise fans, I know a lot of you have done this drive here to Port Canaveral, and you know what it's like to come over the bridge and see the ship right there. So we are down here by Port Canaveral. Grill's Tiki Bar's there, world famous shark kebabs. What? I've actually never been down here. Sarah just dropped us off and we are in charge of looking for a table. So the tables here at Grill's outside are first come, first serve, like seat yourself. And it was totally packed. It is totally packed, but we rounded the corner here and this table had just opened up. So the Disney Dream is gonna pass right by there. I think this is perfect. Here's a little bit better view from where we're eating. You can see a bunch of pelicans out here. There's a few right here on this boat, one out there. And then right here next to us, we actually have the Independence of the Seas, a royal ship right over there that will be pulling out soon. We just heard them doing the muster drill. The Disney ship, I don't think you can see it, but you can see the stacks kind of back over there. So when that pulls out, again, it will come right here in front of us. Cannot wait to see that. There's some dolphins right here, like just behind this boat. Oh man, I hope you can see them. They were just coming up to the surface. You can see their fins. Come on, dolphins. There they are right there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'd say that this day, pretty darn good. So this is kind of crazy, but right down here from the restaurant, you can see there's like this little harbor here and they have little fishing charters that go out there. Right down here from the restaurant, they have like a fish cleaning area, like a table. And
no, those are king mackerels.
They've got some like sharks up there. What the heck? Our little dolphin friends are back. Well, this is what we wanted to be out here getting a table for. You can see the Disney Dream making its way toward us right now. So cool to see the ship just sail right past us here. And the Independence of the Seas, the Royal Caribbean ship that was right behind us, was supposed to actually leave before the Disney ship, but Disney left first, and now you can see the Royal ship pulling out. Well, we're leaving Grills, and I gotta say, this place was perfect to sit, watch the Disney ship leave, have a little bit of dinner. Now we are heading back to the vehicle, and then I think going to the house. So we are heading back to the house, and this is hilarious. I think something might be wrong with the GPS, because here's where it currently says we are. I know that we just watched a Disney ship go out to sea, but
I think we're tracking it.
I think we are too. Good morning, friends. It is the next day, and I'm gonna be honest, when we got back last night, we hung out, watched a little bit of YouTube, just talked, the three of us, and then I crashed. Like, the night before, when I flew down, I left Anchorage at about 3 p.m. and I got here about 6 a.m. And I only slept maybe 2 hours the whole night. So I was exhausted. So I went right to sleep and I slept so unbelievably good. So sorry, that's why the vlog kind of dropped off, because I kind of dropped off. But it is a new day. Let's see what we're gonna do today. All right, so I've been spending a little bit of time editing videos. I've been chatting with Justin Zachman via Marco Polo. I got the alien behind me over here. I think Auburn and I are gonna go get some coffee, which I'm very excited about. One of the things that I've been trying to do more often is bringing home things from our trips that Sherri and I can enjoy at home. So like, coffee's a perfect thing. Like, if we can find a local roaster, then that's a bag of beans I can bring home and enjoy with her. Talked to Sherri a little bit last night. Things at home are going good. They're having like ice storm, and just like the temperature is right around freezing, which is like the worst, because sometimes it's rain, sometimes it's snow. But she's glad that I made it here safely. She's jealous that she's not here with Sarah and Auburn. And we haven't talked a lot about this, but you know, you guys saw the Sherri health update video we posted, that it was a year from the diagnosis. And the reality is that during that time when Sherri was going through the health stuff, there were a very small group of people, very small handful of people that were the biggest help to Sherri. And Sarah was in that group 100%. I mean, any question Sherri had about medical stuff, any question, like any reassurance, any advice or guidance, like Sarah was that to Sherri. To say that she provided just the, I don't know, hope and reassurance, I think, during a season with so much confusion, was crazy. Sherri and I talk about it all the time, that Sarah's one of the people that got Sherri through. Whoa, a cloud just passed in front of the sun and it just got so dark in here. Sarah's one of those people that really did help get Sherri through that entire season. And so we will, like, for the rest of our lives, be grateful for this family, for what they did for Sherri and what they did for us. So it's cool to be down here, but I know Sherri's jealous that she is not here as well to be with them. She loves them. And so I've been sending her photos, trying to stay in touch with her, let her know we miss her, but I'm gonna bring coffee home, and coffee always helps. So there are a lot of great things about coming down here and staying with Sarah and Auburn, but Yogi is certainly one of them. How sweet she is. She's like, we're not done. Here we go, Foxtail Coffee Company. All right, so here's the coffee shop, and then I don't really know what this space is over here. Is it like a co-working space? Just like a big open space? They have, like, I just don't even know what this is. Okay, I am so impressed with this coffee company. I got a cold brew with sugar-free hazelnut and unsweetened coconut milk. And then we got a bacon jalapeno quiche. It smells amazing. And I gotta show you Auburn's coffee cup. You guys, it has dogs on it. So cute. And they have something over here that I have not seen any other coffee shop have. They have a cold brew habanero hot sauce. Yes, please. First Aldi I ever went to was here in Florida with Sherri and Auburn. And ever since then, it's one of the stores I wish we had in Alaska. We're walking by the yogurt section, and Auburn just pointed out these things that may be the greatest name in the history of yogurt. They're called Moo Tubes. It's so dumb. Auburn's got a whole grocery cart full of stuff. I am getting these little snack containers. How cool are these? There's 2 compartments. There's one for like little snacks. I'm thinking reindeer sausage, different meats and cheeses. And then there's like a second compartment for dips. So not what I expected to bring home from Florida, but I think these will be super helpful for Sherri and I. You know, going shopping at Aldi is one of the few games you can play where you know you always win. Next stop, lunch. Now, one of the things that we did when Auburn was in Alaska is we went to as many sushi restaurants as we possibly could. And Sherri and I have been on a hunt for good keto sushi, like a low carb sushi option. So when I was down here, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna look and see if there's any places around this area here near Orlando that also do like low carb sushi or sushi bowls with lettuce and cauliflower rice. And we found a place Auburn's never been, so let's go give it a try. And here it is the Sushi Eat Station, pronounced like, oh wait.
Sus high.
Oh, Sus High. I was way off.
So was I.
So here's what you do. You get sushi rolls, bowls, burritos, and mini nori. I'm excited to try this. So when you come in, you kind of come up here to the front counter and they have these touch screens that you can order. And you can choose if you want rice, if you want lettuce, if you want half rice, half lettuce. You can build your own bowls. They've got a bunch of bowls already made. This is really, really nice. I've got to say the menu here is awesome, but the artwork inside may be even better. Okay, I gotta say, I am so impressed so far. So you get to choose everything, like everything you want on there as far as toppings, as far as sauces. They even let you know like what the healthier options are if you want like lettuce, if you want rice, white rice, brown rice, a combination of that kind of stuff. It looks amazing, and you guys, this is so much food. And they also have this Stubborn soda company, which is like their fountain drinks. I got the draft cola with 0 sugar, but they have root beer, which is kind of cool. They have normal cola, a lemon berry acai, a pineapple cream soda, a vanilla agave cream soda. What? All right, so quick Sus High Eat Station review. That place was spectacular. Agreed?
Yes.
Like, so good. One of the things I like the most about it is that you could customize it for whatever you want. If you were trying to do low carb, if you were vegan, if you were vegetarian, like whatever you are, you could find something for yourself. If you don't even like fish, so you were not a typical sushi fan, they had a lot of options for you. The price was great. I will say the portions are huge, like really, really big. So I think they have like small, medium, and large bowls. We got medium bowls, should have gotten small bowls, both of us. So really good. I would come back here in a second. In fact, if we lived here and we were trying to stick low carb, this, I know, Auburn asked if we were in there, if this is something that Sherri would like. Sherri would love this. In fact, the fact that we don't have a place like this in Anchorage really bums me out. All right, so now we're at TJ Maxx, another one of the greatest stores in the history of the world because they have such a random variety of things. Like, where else can you buy a Winnie the Pooh, like, honey pot, everything but the bagel seasoning, and a dog toy called Barcardi? This store is the best. They also have these Disney, these Mickey and Minnie salt and pepper shakers. Look at that. They were kissing, although that's inappropriate, so I understand why it was turned around. Auburn keeps telling me no, but I feel bad because I didn't bring either of the dogs or the cat any toys or treats on this trip. And I found this little hedgehog, except it's called a Tooties. So when you squeeze it, I expect it to make like a normal like dog toy squeak. It does not. Can you imagine how annoying it would be if your dog had that? All right, so we're back at the house. Auburn is making Kung Pao, not shrimp, but Kung Pao chicken for dinner tonight. She actually made this on her Instagram story a while ago, and ever since I saw her make it, I wanted it. And you can actually see on the TV over there, we're watching Peter and Kitra, Ordinary Adventures. We're watching one of their Knott's Berry Farm videos. But dinner, look at this, you guys. Garlic and onions and oyster sauce and peppers and jalapenos and all of the good things. All right, we've moved on to Peter and Kitra's Disney cruise vlogs, while Auburn is over here cutting this up. Look at how good this looks. We got broccoli, jalapenos, green onions. Both of these are green onions? Oh, onions and garlic. All right, this is smelling unbelievable. Just added the chicken to this. You can see there's some of those red peppers in there. Gonna add a little bit of heat. There's some peanuts, just a few little peanuts in there. And it smells amazing in here. It is dinner time. Auburn made some cauliflower rice with lime juice and some onions. Yum. And then here is the dinner. Confession, we've already had a couple bites and It is spectacular. Well, my time in Orlando is coming to an end as my team is now on the way here. And so only a couple more stops while I'm here with Auburn and with Sarah. And and so Auburn brought me to Target because, I mean, you guys, it's Target. You know I love it. All right, so we're walking through the book section, and over here on the left-hand side is basically every book Sherri would want to own. Beach read, that looks like a Sherri book. Love Your Life, Sherri book. Spanish Love Deception, Sherri book. All of these that could be Hallmark movies are books she would love. I'm so jealous because this is a super Target. Our Targets in Anchorage are just like the normal Targets. We have like a very small grocery section, but like nothing like this. If I could do all of my shopping at Target, grocery and everything, there's no other store I would go to. So I wish we had this in Anchorage. All right, so I have a question. We found these things called Mother's Mythical Creatures Cookies, but here's my question. Obviously unicorn. What is that thing over there? Is that supposed to be a mermaid? And then, what is that? It has like a bunch of legs. Is that supposed to be like Nessie? And those are waves? Like, I'm so confused. Oh wait, it says dragon, oh, sea serpent, unicorn, and mermaid. Okay, well, I'm less confused. Auburn found this clearance raincoat. So she's testing testing everything out. I'm pretty sure this means the coat is going home with Auburn. All right, friends, so the time has come. I'm starting to pack up here at the house. I just got word that my team is on the flight from Seattle to Orlando, so they'll be here in just a few hours. So I'm gonna go get checked into our hotel for the evening. All of us are staying at the same hotel near the Orlando airport, and then we will start our drive to Tallahassee tomorrow morning, and then the next several days in Tallahassee for work. Now, I don't have much to pack because I wasn't here very long, and so it's not like I used much of what I brought. So really it's less packing and more just putting everything back in my suitcase. All right, it is now several hours later, and I'm not sure if there's an award for this. If there is, I would win worst vlogger ever. Haven't picked up my camera in several hours. Tonight was just about like hanging out at the house, said goodbye to Sarah and Auburn, and it was nice just to be with them. And honestly, that was kind of the point of the evening. And so picking up the camera didn't feel appropriate because I wanted to be present with them in person, not just like through the lens. So did not pick up the camera, but again, I mentioned it earlier in the vlog, they are family to us, and they have been a pretty unbelievable support system for us through just a lot of stuff. And so it was good to see them. Felt like spending time with family, which I love so much. I'm actually now at my hotel, the Country Inn and Suites near the Orlando airport. This is where my team is staying tonight before we head to Tallahassee in the morning. And so I didn't book any of our travel stuff. One of our team members has done all of that stuff, which is amazing. But when I saw Country Inn and Suites on the itinerary, I thought, I've never stayed in one of those. Like, I've stayed in a lot of hotels. I used to work in the hotel industry, so I've like been with a lot of different brands. This is one I've never stayed in. But I had this thought in my head that Country Inn and Suites was like a lower tier brand, like lower tier hotel. And so when I walked into my room and was looking around, I was like, wait a second, this is nicer than I expected. So let me just give you like a real quick room tour. All right, so this is what you see when you first walk in. This is the little closet, obviously just like an open closet system, a couple of hangers. They do have an iron and an ironing board. Then there's like a little table here that has just a little individual cup coffee maker. So you can see there's coffee and tea there. We'll go into the main part of the room here in a minute. Let me show you the bathroom, which is one of the things that was kind of surprising to me, how nice it is. Like a very modern kind of look with a lot of the black and white, like a nice big sink. Love that. The bathroom vlogging light is okay, not great. Definitely have vlogged in better bathrooms. So here into the main part of the room, I do have a room with 2 queen beds, just what they had available, which is great though, because I can take all of the pillows and put them on one bed. And fridge, microwave, ice bucket, nice little dresser there, TV, little desk over there. So I will say super like basic, but everything is really clean. So that's the Country Inn and Suites here near the Orlando airport. They do have a breakfast in the morning from like 6 to 9.
I think they said. Just so you guys know what our schedule is. I might have talked about this earlier, sorry if I did. We're driving to Tallahassee tomorrow, and so that's kind of it's when the work part of the trip officially starts with my team getting here. So I'm really excited for the next few days, but I have no clue if there will be a vlog from those days or what it will look like, because there's just, I don't know how much free time I'll have to vlog and bring you guys along. So I don't know what the next video will look like. I'll vlog if I can. I'm hoping to show you some Tallahassee because I've never experienced that town. And it's really exciting when like you get to go to a new city, a new place, and explore some. So I'm hoping that gets to happen. Friends, I love you. Thanks for hanging out with me here as I just spent a very, very brief time here in the Orlando area before the rest of my team gets here and we get to work. It was good to see friends. It was good to just have like some downtime to prepare for what the next week will bring. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next LeggLife video.